No, we ready?
Oh, okay. So over here, the septic tank, we cleared it out. And then here at the distribution tank, we wanted to see what was going on because the drain line tank wasn't draining properly. And we traced the problem down here to this drain line, cut a hole, and that was full of roots. So we're pulling those roots out. More than likely, just gonna go ahead and change it out. So what we did to test out, we got to the clog, we ran another pipe down there.
Can't put it.
And that was our little test to verify where the actual clog was. So bottom line, we have some roots here.
You want to put that pipe there now? That's where the roots went into.
Dug this up. See this dark colored soil? That was all clogged into the drain line pipe. And we're going to run another test to make sure there's not an issue further down. I think the mud, maybe the septic tank got full and got full of mud because of that hole on the top of the lid. So let's go down here because he ran a suction on the drain line. And we can see here where the puddles had occurred. I forgot the proper technical term, but now they're dry. This is one example. It was full of water and it's dry after running this suction. Kind of like a vacuum basically. This area was full of water and it's dry. So it was definitely, there was an issue going on with that particular drain line we were just looking at. And this one is still slowly drying out, but it was a whole lot worse than this. But it has dried out, or at least has been come down a whole lot after running the vacuum. And the company that I had called was called Septic One. Owner is Bill McLain. This is the company truck. 24 years of service. He retired and got back into the business again. So he takes on a few projects here and there. But his prices are quite acceptable compared to some of the other quotes that I had gotten. So I'm going to scroll back on over here where the guys are. So there you see the lid to the septic tank, and that's cracked from a previous job that was done. So Mr. McClain's gonna bring in a new lid. The reason you want your lid not to be cracked is to keep that water and debris from getting down there on top of your septic tank. And then that first pile right there, that's your where my distribution box was or is. And he wanted to verify that the knobs were set accordingly. And I have two lines that are running out of my distribution box. And looked like I was only working off of one line. And Mr. McClain was saying that the problem was one line was flowing and then the other line was back flowing. So what we did, we went over here and traced the problem to the second drain line, found out that it was full of, you guessed it, tree roots. Tree roots, and mud, and so nothing was passing through there. So I've been very pleased with the service the company has performed. This apparently was a problem that's been going on for a while. I've been living here since 2001, and this is 2014, and no one's ever brought this to my attention that the only one line was working. So it looks like what we're going to do is, sounds like he has that vacuum turned back on again on the truck. Try to get the rest of that debris out of the drain line. And probably going to just have to replace that drain line. And hopefully I should be good as new from that point on and not have any more problems in my yard with the leach field overflowing. It's very messy, very smelly, and something I wouldn't wish on anybody that has a septic tank system at their home.